Welcome to This Just In, a weekly news show highlighting the people and events in Newport News Public Schools, where scientific exploration is the catalyst for student achievement. During the last weekend in January, Newport News Public Schools held its annual All-City Science Fair at Heritage High School. 218 middle and high school students presented their traditional science projects, while another 33 students participated in a unique engineering design challenge. 7 middle school and 4 high school teams put their robotic coding skills to the test while maneuvering their Ozobots through a series of targets. Over 100 students will continue their scientific discovery at the Tidewater Science and Engineering Fair at Old Dominion University. But to participate in the All-City Science Fair, students competed first at their own school's science fair. Here's what some of our schools offer student scientists. Gildersleeve Middle School's motto is Learning for Life, and the school's annual science fair fulfills this goal by giving students a platform for using the inquiry process to build problem-solving skills, become critical thinkers, and grow as lifelong active learners. This year, 87 students elected to participate in Gildersleeve's science fair, and the quality of research and hands-on exploration that these students display is impressive. From finding the best bivalves to inhabit the depths of the Chesapeake Bay, to investigating the most proficient wing shape to soar through the sky, Gildersleeve's young scientists go the extra mile with their themes and methods of discovery. In more than 15 categories of science, students present thoughtful questions, research to gain knowledge, form their own hypothesis, and then test their theories through a set of trials. During the science fair, each student uses a smartboard to present their findings to a panel of judges. Over 35 judges, both active and retired professionals and educators, spend time reviewing each project, asking students relevant questions, and offering feedback for the students to make improvements to their project in the future. These judges bring a wealth of credibility to Gildersleeve Science Fair, with 13 judges volunteering their time consistently for 10 years or more to assist the student scientists. Science teacher Tim Kreiner spearheads the school's organization of the science fair, with many staff and PTA members chipping in to play a critical role in the fair's annual success. From the 87 student participants this school year, 38 advanced to the All-City Science Fair, and many have already applied to the 66th Annual Tidewater Science and Engineering Fair in March. For 6 years now, Crittenden Middle School has drawn on the strengths of their Math, Science, and Technology Magnet program to inspire a non-traditional STEM engineering fair. Students are given rules and parameters to research, design, and build their own engineering masterpieces at home based on the challenge their grade must tackle. 6th grade science students build water-propelled bottle rockets. 7th graders design vessels to protect a falling egg from cracking. And 8th grade students combine their engineering experiences from the 2 previous years to construct a water-propelled bottle rocket to carry and protect an egg on board. Over multiple days, students bring in their finished projects to be tested and judged. Science teachers assist the students to safely propel the rockets into the horizon or drop their eggs to determine success or scrambled. In each challenge, a range of STEM skills must be understood and mastered by the student engineers for their designs to succeed, along with critical thinking and problem-solving skills. The bottle rockets are judged by how long their projectile stays in the air, helping students understand concepts of aerodynamics, ballistics, inertia, and energy. When designing an apparatus for the 2-story egg drop, the 7th graders are permitted to use a myriad of materials, some edible, to absorb the impact and protect the egg from cracking. And 8th grade students use the knowledge they gained by participating in the 2 previous year's challenges to design a rocket with or without a recovery system to keep an egg from succumbing to the onslaught of gravity and energy. These STEM activities make science fun for the students while allowing them to learn a range of science skills through engaging, competitive, hands-on learning. At Washington Middle School, the Marine Science and Pre-Advanced Placement Magnet, students are given a choice between presenting a traditional science project or participating in one of 2 engineering design challenges. This is the 3rd year that Washington has offered this hybrid science fair, and 74 students took part this school year. Volunteers from Newport News Shipbuilding helped judge the boat and bridge designs. Students were given specific guidelines and dimensions for each challenge, and weight was the ultimate factor in measuring a successful build. Engineering judges gradually added weights to the boats to gauge their buoyancy, weight distribution, and overall design. A bucket of sand tested the strength of the balsa wood bridges, with many designs supporting an impressive amount of weight before snapping. The goal for students was designing the lightest bridge capable of holding the most weight. And during the traditional presentations, volunteer judges from various science, engineering, and educational careers helped select the top projects, with first and second place winners qualifying for the All-City Science Fair and Tidewater Science and Engineering Fair. Canon, Virginia's Environmental Technologies Incorporated division teamed up with Newport News Public Schools to help middle school students design a recycling system. Here is the video that presented the Green Machine Challenge.
Good morning, junior scientists and engineers from Newport News Public Schools, and welcome to Canon Environmental Technologies Incorporated, Canon's cartridge recycling plant, also known as CETI. Today, you will join an elite group of STEM professionals who have developed technologies that allow for every component of a toner cartridge and its packaging to be 100% recycled.
Canon's corporate philosophy has always centered on Kyosei, the idea that all people, regardless of race, religion, or culture, can live and work together harmoniously. This philosophy extends to Canon's deep commitment to social and environmental responsibility. As part of that commitment, in 1990, Canon created the industry's first toner cartridge collection and recycling program. Today, 4 facilities around the world ensure that the recycling of toner cartridges generates absolutely no landfill waste. Of these facilities, Canon Environmental Technologies, Inc. in southeastern Virginia collects and processes the largest number of cartridges. Since 1997, CETI has received 500 million pounds of toner cartridges from countries across North and South America. Up to 14 trucks arrive at our facility each day, delivering over 200,000 pounds of cartridges. Because we handle so much volume, our systems must work precisely and quickly without unnecessary interruptions. Using a combination of automated processes, manual technologies, and our state-of-the-art vision systems, we sort toner cartridges by type and then record key information into a real-time data collection system. Nothing gets thrown away. Like soda cans and other items in your home, cartridges can be recycled and given a second life. In addition to their recyclable materials, toner cartridges also have high-value parts that can be retrieved and reused in new cartridge production. With the highest quality standards in place, Canon recovers key components, which are later cleaned, inspected, and reused. This reuse of high-value parts and the utilization of recycled materials in new products creates an environmentally friendly, closed-loop manufacturing process. Toner cartridge parts that are not reused directly are broken down and separated into material streams, such as iron, aluminum, plastic, and other materials. Through multiple refining processes, we sort, size reduce, and separate materials. Using our proprietary process, remaining plastics are then separated by type, purified, and pelletized for reuse at Canon facilities here and in Japan. Any non-plastic or material that cannot be used in our new production is recycled through outside partners. At the end of our process, the recycled plastic material exceeds typical industry standards for purity and is ready to be used in new cartridge production. Our closed-loop process is now complete, but that's not where the story ends. Today at CETI, we're looking beyond toner cartridges and exploring how our best practices and top solutions can be put to use for other industries as well as other materials. we're joining with new partners to create innovative solutions for tough environmental challenges. Through our Research and Development Lab, Canon engineers continue to customize equipment, look for ways to implement robotic technology, and adapt to create new solutions, incorporating them into the larger system. By overcoming these challenges, CETI is helping Canon set new standards for social responsibility and environmental sustainability. This commitment, shared by Canon facilities all over the world, is an integral part of Canon's product design, manufacturing processes, and our corporate culture. And just another way Canon is seeking to be a truly excellent global corporation.
As you just saw, different components are used to make a toner cartridge. Plastic, ferrous metals, non-ferrous metals, toner, and even gold. In order to separate these materials, the density must be determined.
So, how do you determine the density of an object? You, there in the purple shirt, what do you think? That's right, mass divided by volume. Once the density is determined, the materials must pass through a series of density tanks to sort the different materials. Also, magnets are used to pull out all of the ferrous metals. Now it's time for you to be an engineer and design and build a system that will accurately and efficiently sort your bag of materials from the CETI facility. Good luck, Newport News engineers.
Once the students receive the challenge, teams from each middle school use their science knowledge and design skills to engineer a fully operational machine capable of producing zero landfill waste.
Middle school students in Newport News Public Schools faced their first engineering design challenge of the school year at Crittenden Middle School. Recycling and environmental responsibility were highlighted as students used all of their STEM skills to tackle the Green Machine Challenge. All 8 middle schools were invited to send 2 4-person teams representing their 6th and 7th grades. After a quick research period, the budding mechanical engineers received their challenge to build a system that precisely separates different materials for recycling, while ending up with zero waste at the end. By teaming up with Canon Virginia, a company committed to environmental stewardship, the challenge closely mimicked Canon's state-of-the-art recycling plant in Gloucester, Virginia. Several Canon engineers were on hand to lend their expert advice and assist the students as they grew in their understanding of the scientific knowledge needed to complete the challenge. The teams worked quickly and efficiently to create their custom systems, using a variety of liquid tanks and magnets to accurately separate the materials based on their unique mass, volume, magnetism, and density. Canon's volunteers spent time with each student team, judging its innovative designs, the final output of its systems, and the students' ability to grasp the relative concepts. Passage's 6th grade team and the 7th grade team from Dozier earned first place. Rodney Culverhouse, secondary science supervisor, organized a special prize for the winning teams. The students enjoyed an exciting excursion to the Canon Environmental Technologies Incorporated recycling plant to witness firsthand the inspiration for the Green Machine Challenge. By presenting our students with rigorous real-world experiences, our students have the opportunity to rise above the competition and realize their full potential.
If you're interested in teaching with Newport News Public Schools, then register online for the Teacher Interview Expo, taking place on February 18th at Denby High School. Human Resources will be conducting teacher interviews for the upcoming school year. Selected candidates will be contacted by an HR representative to schedule an interview time, so be sure and register online before the February 13th deadline. If you have any questions, visit the NMPS website or contact the Human Resources Office at 881-5061. If you're in high school or 8th grade and thinking about college, then Megagenesis 2017 is for you. Megagenesis is a one-day program which focuses on encouraging and preparing students to attend college. There will also be a number of career workshops available. This year, It's at Heritage High School on Saturday, March 4th, beginning at 8 a.m. To find out more information about Megagenesis and to register online, visit megagenesis.org. Thanks for joining us for this week's edition of This Just In. And check out more fun and informative videos at nnpstv.com to see the many great things happening in Newport News Public Schools. Thanks for watching.